Hello, I was muted. Keith, you're just in time. I just got off the stream starting soon screen. Stream starting soon screen. That's hard to say. Orlando Aereo BG Oegos, welcome to stream. Wild Wolf Lover, of course, welcome as always. Shoebill Studios, welcome as always. Noob Matthew, Emma Kijik, Kajik. All of you, welcome in. I'm very tired. It's been a weird day. But like, oh my gosh. Metro Venue, welcome to stream. Hideous Simpleback, also welcome to stream. Oh man, we're getting a lot of people in. That's cool. I mean, it's early. It's early to get a lot of people in. Read an article today about how Disney sued a jewelry store for using the Steamboat Willie Mickey design, even though it's in public domain now. Yeah, I saw that. It's lame. You know, they send out spies actually to like find out if people are using their stuff without permission. Did you guys know that? It's true. Like, there's certain companies that do that. The bakery that I work at, we put Garfield on a little girl's birthday cake one time, and next thing we know, the company was sued for like $3,000 because the person who ordered it either was a spy who was like trying to like order it in the hopes of finding out like if they would actually put it on the cake without permission or without the license or not, or someone found out about it. I'm thinking that it's like a spy because like in reality, who's gonna care what, like, you know, big studio, whatever studio owns Garfield, the IP, like is gonna care that some girl wanted Garfield on a cake, you know? How long will your game take? I don't know. As long as it takes to find all the ghosts, I guess. Allison Hamilton, welcome to stream. But yeah, it's been a weird, crazy day because like, so at my work we make like a thing called stuffing bread. I don't know if everyone knows what it is, but you take like normal bread, you put it through a slicing machine one way and then the other way to make like cubes, basically like bread cubes of bread. And then you toast it in the oven. I have chopped, we're hoping to get like 400 bags of this stuff by Thanksgiving. And we've got like 138 in. I have definitely chopped at least 95% of the bags that we have. Because like I'm the only one doing it all of a sudden. But I don't mind doing it, but like I mind being the only person doing that while also being the only person like making our 6-count variety packs of donuts, which we had like 80 today. And I don't like being the only person washing the dishes either, so you know, that kind of sucks. You're lagging, Keith. My stream connection says it's in good health, so it might be on your end or somewhere in between. But yeah, Nova, welcome to stream. Certified boomer talking. Oh, shush. I bet you're older than me. I bet your mom bought you the shirt that you're wearing right now. I bet you wear SpongeBob SquarePants underwear. It's probably true. All of it. You're not beating the SpongeBob SquarePants underwear allegations. Whatever. Yeah, I've got some kind of nobody wants to hear about me like vent about like my name. I'm wearing my work t-shirt right now. Oh, coincidentally, so am I, because I practically live in these friggin' things. Okay. What do I even want to get done? Like last time we added the restrooms here. I guess that's kind of good. Let's have some more of these, I guess. Oh my gosh. Let's have some more of these that go like in here. And then over here. I want ghosts to be able to stop in here, but not in the bathrooms because that was like really annoying to do last time. And I don't think it's worth it. I don't know if I've ever seen the ghost in the bathroom. How was your day? It sucked. I did not have work today because there was no doctor at the vet clinic. Oh, what happened to the doctor at the vet clinic who's usually there? Jeez, 1 second. I gotta decongest. 1 minute. I'll mute my microphone. Okay, so as long as I've got y'all here, I wanted to ask. I've been watching Batman, the animated series lately. It's a really cool show. I've forgotten how much I love it. It's peak. It's peak. It's older than me. The series is older than me, but more importantly, it's got me wanting to be Batman again. So, what would you guys say about a Arkham Origins stream sometime in the near future? Maybe next week, maybe week after, I don't know. But yeah, Arkham Origins, like, I played Arkham City. I did a stream, a couple of streams, I think, on Arkham City, somewhat recently, and I think people were kind of into that, so, same type of deal. Same type of deal. Would be dope. Last Batman game stream was a fun one. Yeah, I love the Batman stream. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I want to do that. I want to do Arkham Knight as well, and hopefully I can do Arkham Asylum. But the problem with doing Arkham Asylum is that the game crashed horribly last time I played that. Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Robin. Holy manhole! I love that. I love that one. I love that one when I was a kid. There's one of the, like, lady who had the, like, farmhouse that, like, turned upside down, and there was, like, a whole bunch of, like, carnival warehouse stuff under her house. I never figured out why. Like, they never explained it. Like, what was she planning? Was she planning on opening a carnival? Was she planning on, like, reselling the stuff? Why is my show Welds on? How does that always happen? But yeah, they just never explained it, and that was just kind of weird, but, you know, still, great show. Great couple of episodes, but... Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, it was weird. They never explained it, but... Yeah, I want to hopefully do Arkham Asylum eventually, because a lot of people think it's the best Arkham game. I don't know which is my favorite, to be honest, but... The problem is, after the... Not even after, like, in the middle of the first Scarecrow scene, like, the first Scarecrow segment, it would just crash and shut the game down randomly, for no reason. And no, I'm not getting confused with the third Scarecrow segment in which the game tricks you into thinking it crashes. No, it's literally the first one. And it literally just shuts the game down and closes it for no reason in the same spot. Like, it's right before you see, like, the guy. I'm not going to spoil who it is, but... Batman's just a spoiled rich kid with expensive toys. He's got soft hands, never did a day of work in his life. Whatever. He's a spoiled rich kid who took, like, 7 different forms of martial arts and, like, you know, and has expensive toys. So anyway, what we're doing today is I kind of want to make some benches for these areas. There is a toilet in the thumbnail for a reason. I might want to redesign these at some point, but not as much as I want to redesign these. These look like crap. These look like actual crap. I mean, not really. They're not terrible, but they look very blocky. Minecraft-looking sinks. But yeah, benches, I guess I'll do first. Let me see if I can find some good bench reference images real quick. Bench. No, indoor. Okay, hang on. Indoor wooden sitting bench. 60s. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I'll pull it over so you can see, but... Do I dare type the word Victorian in my search thing? Because I'm gonna see a lot of stuff that I want to recreate, and I don't know if I'll be able to. With, like, my horrible 3D modeling skills, like, like this. It's the kind of thing I have in mind, but not really at the same time. I don't think I want to go for this exactly. I want something that's kind of curved, though. Like, that has kind of an arch. In my opinion, I think the sink is better. Really? Interesting. Well, what superhero do you prefer, Nova? You like Superman with this little green rock that almost kills him? Superman who always, like, has the exact same story where the bad guy kidnaps Lois Lane and then tries to use kryptonite every single friggin' time because that's the only weakness he has. and it's like really formulaic and predictable. Is that your favorite superhero? Is that your guy? The Superman slander. All joking aside, I don't hate Superman that much. It's just, you know, gets predictable after a while. That's a cool question to ask, chat. The only superhero I actually like is Spider-Man. Well, that's a good choice. That's a valid choice. But no, Batman took like 7 different forms of martial arts, so like, you know, not just a spoiled, like, his gadgets get a lot of the credit for the stuff that he does, but like, people don't realize, like, you have to be skilled to use them. Like, his grappling gun, you have to aim that. He can't just like point and click the grappling gun and use it. You have to aim it, you have to have upper body strength, you have to like know how to use it. He has to know how to fly a jet. He has to know how to like drive the Batmobile that turns into a tank in some story, you know. It's not just about the money. It's about sending a message. I kind of like this one, actually. I might go with this one. I like it because it's simple. I don't like Tom Holland, though, for some reason. I did not like Tom Holland's Spider-Man because they tried too hard to make him Iron Man Jr. I like Spider-Man being a self-made superhero, like a DIY superhero, like Tobey Maguire's was. I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. His is the best. Anyone who thinks otherwise is a psychopath. I also wasn't fond of Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker for the simple reason that in real life, he'd be a really popular kid, right? He's got looks, he's got brains, he's got the riz, he's got humor. But for some reason, because story needed to happen, they still gave him like dweeby Peter Parker's social status and his circumstances, even though it wouldn't play out that way in real life. Like, worst example is when Flash Thompson, the bully, like beats him up in front of all the other kids, like a yard of like 1,000 kids, and like no one checked on him or even asked if he was okay. Like, it's such a stretch. Like, I realize it's a story about a guy who gets bit by a radioactive spider and then gets spider powers, and it can't be expected to be totally realistic, but you know, if you're gonna have Peter Parker, have Peter Parker. Don't have Peter Parker, but he's cool, or Peter Parker, but he's the next Iron Man. Just have Peter Parker. You know, he doesn't need any help. He's a great superhero on his own. People liked him because he was different from other superheroes, you know? People liked him because he was a nerd. How do we make this? This is a very ADHD stream we've got going on so far. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking this actually looks pretty simple to make. The game I was watching 20 Moo play was Fallout 4. Ah, a Fallout 4 playthrough. Nice. I love me a good Fallout 4 playthrough. Actually, it's really boring in my opinion. Not the Fallout series, but Fallout 4 for some reason just never did it. I've heard great things about New Vegas, but yeah, I'm scheming to figure out how to make this right now. So it looks like I don't know how detailed I want to make it either, but I'm thinking I make like these back supports first, and then I base everything else around that. That's kind of my plan. Because these go up toward the top. I'm definitely not going to make this all that detailed because there's going to be a few of these and I don't want to, like, you know, ramp up the polygon count. I like this random circle in the middle, though, that looks like it's supposed to have, like, a portrait or something in it. Like, what's that for? That can't be comfortable. And I like these, like, fake wooden pillows as well. Like, what is it? The more I look at this, the more uncomfortable it makes me feel, and I actually like it. And I want to make this the one for that very reason. Okay, this is the one, we found it. I think one before was pretty simple that gave me the ick for some reason. The bench? Which is this bench gives you the ick? It gives me the ick too, and I really like it for that reason. It looks kind of off. It looks like it belongs in a liminal space photo. And if you haven't noticed, this is kind of a liminal space. You know, it's something of a liminal space itself. Oh, I do want to stream Spider-Man as well eventually. The Spider-Man games. First, I just thought you said the B word. Bench. Bench. Yeah, the one's showing us right now. Yeah, I mean, it kind of gives me the ick too, but it looks like it would fit in really well with Morseberg's, like, style. This one looks like a coffin. What the heck? Oh no, it's just the end thing that like stops you falling off. Does anyone actually need those? Has anyone ever actually just been sitting on a bench and they're like, oops, I fell off? Maybe I need to clean my ears. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna open the image in a new tab. Oh yeah, much better. Alright, I'm gonna drag this off to the side, kinda. Actually, hang on, can I like... Ooh. Oh, but then it vanishes. Okay. Hang on. I can fix that. I'm just gonna drag it to my desktop real quick. You won't see it. Give me 1 second. There, now it's saved to my computer, and now I can bring it in here. Ah! So now you guys will be able to see it and silently judge how horrible mine is by comparison and how mine does not look anything like this when I try to make it. I mean, you will be able to. Just a matter of time. Where should I put this? I'll put it up here. Okay. No, the behind the legs of it. No, I know. It looks weird. It looks weird, and that's why I like it. Okay, blender time. So I'm gonna not delete the default cube, like most people do. Anyone ever notice, like, people who make Blender tutorials say to delete the default cube, even if, like, they could have used it? Where the heck is... Okay. Even if they could have used the default cube, they still delete it and then put in a new cube for some reason. Has anyone noticed that at all? Which axis is it? No. Oh, it's because I'm not in edit mode in it. No? Oh, yes, okay. Goodness. Okay, so I don't want to make this, like, too long. Horror. I've been used to doing that. Oh, deleting the default cube. Yeah, it's kind of tradition, but you know. I would argue, like, just because something's default doesn't mean you have to throw it out. I don't know, man. Alright, so I'm thinking this is a pretty good, like, width for this part. But this lower side here... we need to do this. And we need a couple loop cuts, like here and here. Scale those up like this. And then scale them... Okay, maybe that's a little too much. You guys see what I'm getting at, right? Yeah, see? Cool, huh? I don't think it's quite far enough. I think I want to make him a little bit thicker. It's gonna have thick feet. Okay, there we go. Now the nice... Why'd my blender almost crash? I'm not asking too much of it, am I? Good grief. The nice thing about this is that since I'm doing this to one side and I've got the mirror modifier, it's gonna do it to the other side too. See? Me love loop cuts. I mean, they're pretty useful. They're the best thing since sliced bread, and they would actually make sliced bread if sliced bread were modeled in Blender. Because that's what they're for, basically. I don't want to turn my caps lock on and off. I want to get to... Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, uno memento. I want to let Mama Cat know that I'm streaming. She might be feeling better enough to join in. Glad you're doing better. Streaming if interested. If not, that's fine. Enjoy some chicken noodle soup. Or something. Oh, I hope she's better. Yeah, she's getting there. It's just kind of slow. So the problem isn't so much that she has COVID right now. The problem is she has bilateral pneumonia, which is caused by COVID. That's one of the reasons why back in like 2020 or whatever, the death toll of COVID in and of itself wasn't all that high. It's because, like, if someone like my mom were to die of the bilateral pneumonia, it would count as a death caused by bilateral pneumonia. But she got the bilateral pneumonia because of COVID. So, you know, it's complicated. It's very complicated. I don't think I'll be doing these, like, really fine details. Well, maybe I could. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes. But don't expect great things from me. Okay? Okay. Because I think here, if I select these, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that. Oh! I am smart! I am learning! Oh, look at that. But I think I want it. Ooh. It's not... Oh, that's so cool! It's not quite what I had in mind, but... I think I like it. I don't know. I realized I overcomplicated that. I could have just, like, gone to edge select and done this, but, you know. Leave it to me to do things the hard way. Ooh. Oh, oh, ooh, 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 I like this. I like this. This is my favorite. This is my favorite design. Ah, sick. I know I said I wanted to reduce polygons, but how can I now? Look at this. Oh, and I can put loop cuts in. I can put loop cuts in the middles. Ah! This is gonna be so cool. Wait. Can I do what I think I can do? Can I do what I think I can do? Can I... Oh! Oh no, I didn't want to deselect. Maybe this has too many polygons and I shouldn't be doing this, but this a big part of this is just like me learning Blender. And then can I bevel that? Oh. Oh my gosh. It's so cool, but like it's so many it looks better. It looks better on shade flat, but tasty bench leg. I think I like it best like maybe that. Let me see this in not wireframe, God forbid. I think this is my favorite. It's a nice middle ground between... Hang on, let me try this. Because, like, you get to a point where, like, it's just not smooth enough, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think just one little subdivision in each thing. I like it. Alright, so something I'm not gonna do. I'll show you. These little intricate patterns, like... You can't see where my, cursor is. I just noticed that. But, like, on the corners where the balls are, or the ball-looking things are, I'm not really gonna do those. Because that's way too many polygons. That's something for a texture, but... I'm bad at texturing. I don't know anything about texturing. That's not true. I'm not necessarily great at texturing, so I'm just gonna not do that. I'm just gonna leave it solid wood. But I am gonna have the balls, and I think that's the important part, really, isn't it? So less detailed balls, granted, but I think there is actually a way. If I go onto face, select here. I suck at texturing. Well, yeah. Inset. Now, isn't there like a circle? Oh, isn't there like something that you can like make it a circle? Hang on a second. Blender to circle. Change shape to circle. Modeling. Oh, it's a forum. Ew. That means there's no guarantee that this has been answered. And I have to do a lot of reading to find out if it has been. Oh, to sphere. Okay. I was being dumb. To sphere. No, that's not it either. Okay. Shift Alt S. Oh, that's not doing nothing, is it? Loop tool? It's not quite what I'm looking for. I don't think. Is it? Inset faces. Just fear. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, but it's not doing anything. What am I doing wrong? Mesh transform to sphere. What? Wait, what did you get? I want to take this and turn it into a sphere. See what I mean? Just this bit, though. Just the middle bit. Or turn it into a circle so I can, like, make a ball out of it, basically. Oh, I almost clicked end stream by accident. That would have been bad. Isn't there a way to, like, yeah, subdivide. Okay, subdivide. Okay, now can I... to sphere. Oh, I was just being... Whoa, that's not a ball. I was being a goober. But I think it's because I messed up all the geometry initially. So hang on, subdivide. Yeah, definitely. Subdivide. Let's see what this looks like. To sphere, right? Oh no, it still looks weird. What the heck? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try getting rid of all this real quick. Delete vertices. Boom. I don't want to play the animation. Bye. Okay, now will it cooperate if I do this? Ah, there we go. Yes, perfect. Ah, perfect. Get loop tools. It's gonna be. Oh, it is a loop tools thing, isn't it? Yeah, I should have. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter now because I figured it out. Because by big brain. The chandelier in my dining room fell from the ceiling this morning. What the frick? Is everyone okay? That's scary. What? Ugh. Where'd my reference image go? Why do I suck at this? It's almost like I don't do it that often or anything. Okay, I'm gonna add a few loop cuts here and do some proportional editing here. Oh, by the way, guys, Peak episode 2. That's the wrong thing. Peak episode 2 is coming to the gaming channel. Like, Saturday, probably. Are you guys looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it. What the heck is the thing I'm trying to... root? Oh my gosh. Is the chandelier okay? Is that everything? Is everyone okay? Oh, there we go. Sharp. Good grief. Not what I think of when I think of sharp, is it? You guys wouldn't think of this when you think of, like, sharp. This is too many loop cuts. I'm gonna, like, mess up my polygons like mad. Yeah, see, that's more than enough right there. But yeah, Peak episode 2 is coming to a gaming channel near you Saturday. My gaming channel near you. Which reminds me, I have a gaming channel. If you haven't subscribed already to it, that's where I'm putting all my gaming content now, so go subscribe to that. Be there or be square, as it were. Okay, maybe one more. Oh, that's not one more. Yeah, having more vertices is like an addiction. Like, you know you shouldn't have more, but then you do anyway. It's like crack. We are all watching when it releases, or else. Can move it down a bit? Yeah, I did. Oh, but also, hang on a second. I gotta move this up, in fact. Turn off proportional editing. Oh, I'm too late, question mark? I should have done this first, because it's... No, that's not too bad, I guess. looks alright, don't you think? No, that looks kind of weird, actually. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. Nice. Alright. And then do this. There you go. See, I'm getting better. I'm slowly getting better at being a 3D modeler. Very slowly, I'll grant you, but, you know. Oh, yeah, very nice. I'll take this and extrude that up. Okay, this is the part where we make the ball. What we've all been waiting for, folks. Which means I'll need... Oh, should we make a ball or should we make one of these things? This is... let's see it. Oh, that's a bit... Ball? Ball? Ash, welcome to stream. How's it going? Good to see ya. We're making a ball. And I'm sucking at doing it, but we're still doing it anyway. And maybe I should just like, I'm making a bench. Like, see this reference image in the corner? That's basically what I'm making. Okay, let me back up a bit. Or a lot, I guess. Okay. So I guess I just need these. Oh, proportional editing, please. Yeah. There we go. Okay. See, I get there. I just take my time to do it. Much time. Sorry, I know I'm blowing off chat right now, but I can't help it. Like, I need to lock in. Yeah, see, that kind of looks like it, actually. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm into it. I like it. Can even go a little further. Maybe a little more beveling. Oh, it's so many polys, though. I don't like... should I bevel or should I not? Oh, I can turn it down. Okay. That's not terrible, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's alright. I think it's alright. Bro, I tried using Blender and it was complicated. Yeah, so I just closed it. Yeah. It's relatable. It's relatable. Alright, well, that was fun and all, but now we need to make another ball on top of this. I'm afraid. Sorry. We're not done with balls yet. That's a sentence out of context, isn't it? So sorry. Oh, too many. I'm trying to be mindful of polys, guys. I'm really trying, but I like things looking pretty, you know? Can't help it. Can't help it if I want. Ooh, it looks like a Krabby Patty. This looks so weird, but I might like this better, actually. What does this look like when I shade smooth? Oh my gosh. It always looks... Oh gosh, wait, are there duplicates? Hang on. Oh, they got rid of that feature. Oh, hang on. Merge by distance. Okay, yeah, remove 15 vertices. Yeah, there were duplicates. Oh, and it looks like there still are. Merge by distance? Why does it look like there's duplicates here? What the hecking heck? Play face. I want to see something. Those look like duplicates to me. No, flip. Oh gosh, I'm so confused. Alright, it all started when I hit shade smooth, so maybe, yeah. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I just worry about the poly count at the end and have a crash out. Yeah. It just looks like way with shade smooth. Yeah, okay. But one of the faces was duplicated because I deleted this one and like there's nothing behind it, so. I mean, there was something behind it, but you get the point. Alright, what's the verdict on this? I like it okay, but I feel like I'd like it as an actual ball better, to be honest. Looks like an acorn right now. Sorry, I'm going crazy. I'm about to crash out. Blender's like subtly making me like want to crash out. Can't you just shade smooth only the ball? Is there a way to do that? Maybe. I mean, it's not a separate mesh, so not really, I don't think. I don't know. Probably, but you know more about Blender than I do. Without question. Right about there. I don't know what I'm doing. This looks very wrong. I apologize. I think what I'm gonna... First of all, what I'm gonna do is turn off proportional editing, and I'm gonna do this. Where'd the music go? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you probably noticed by now, the capture card is fixed. Because it was never my capture card, actually. It was just the HDMI cable that I was using with my capture card. So I fixed that, and then we're fine. There we go. So yeah, I'm happy I didn't have to buy a whole new capture card. Because that would have been like almost $100. Almost $100 right there. And I think it looks pretty good right here, actually. I'm gonna leave it here. HDMI? More like HDMI. What's wrong with HDMIs? I mean, what's wrong with HDMIs? I think they're alright. Technically, it's HDMI to mini HDMI. No, I like this actually. I'm really into this. I think though, I could move all. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've goofed. I've goofed. There we go. I want to move all of this like down a bit. There we go. Yeah! Looks cool. I'm liking it. But I have a crazy idea. What if I did this and then that and then like beveled a bit? Oh. Oh, mama. It's more polys, but I think it's not that many more polys, and I think it's kind of worth it, actually. All right, now, can I just shade this smooth? Because if I could, that'd be a real game changer. Okay. Oh, shades. Yeah, you can. How long has that been an option? Well, hang on. Now I gotta... Oh. Now I gotta know if I can, like, very surgically and selectively shade my faces smoothly and others not so much. Oh, but these looked crappy when shaded smooth, didn't they? Oh, it's not that bad, actually, is it? Okay, what is why does it look like this? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I have my mirror modifier set to access X and Y. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Keith. Thank you. You're marvelous. Yeah, see, now that I figured that out, this actually looks nice. Well, that's gonna make my meshes so much nicer. Like, a lot nicer. Oh, now the rage comes that I didn't know that sooner. Alright, well, we've got some nice pillars. You like pillars? I like pillars. I think they're cool, though. But I do think they're too close together. There we go. Maybe it could be a bit thicker, too. I don't know, I think they look alright, actually, like this. Alright, well, that's that bit done. Divorce the pillars? No way. Divorce the pillars is wild. That goes hard. Alright, well, now what? Let's figure out where we need more stuff. So right at the base of this, we need the part you actually sit on. And I think I will actually just like add a plane, the plane for that. Okay, I'm gonna give Blender some praise. I love how if I stretch this out and move my mouse all the way over here, it ends up on the other side. Like when you go through those gates in Pac-Man. It's so handy. I wish other programs did that for you. Like I need that in DaVinci Resolve. No one likes to keep like re-dragging their mouse and stuff, you know? It's just so nice. Blender has a lot of really neat things, not gonna lie. Alright, I'll stop kissing Blender's butt now. So I think... yeah, this can't be too high, though, considering it's, like, for Robloxians. I think right about there might be kind of good. Peekaboo, guess who's here? Well, Emperor Catulus, welcome to stream. Good to see ya. Glad you're here. Glad you joined us. We are making a bench. Lovely bench. At least I hope it's lovely. Alright, let's make some loop cuts here. I'm gonna eyeball this primarily, sorry. Here and a couple here. Like that. That looks pretty good, I think. Yep. And then a couple more. A couple more. I should have done a mirror modifier for this too, actually. That's okay. I don't think it really matters that much because I'm modeling it in a very symmetrical manner. I've gone too far with that. Need him about here. Okay. That's fine. Got a bit closer as well, yeah. Just like so. Nice, okay. I think it's looking fire so far. Maybe I'm biased because I made it, but you know, there's 3D artists who could have made this in like 0 seconds flat. So, you know, I'm just saying. Maybe I'm not all that, but you know, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of me. Let me have this. I'm dumb, actually. I don't need to do all this with loop cuts when I can just inset the face. Like this. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Oh, why am I so dumb? You are all probably wondering why I didn't do that. Well, I have the answer for you. I don't know is the answer. No one's gonna make it in, yeah, well, I feel like I just proved myself wrong. And then all I have to do is inset these faces like this. And then look, there's our thing that I'm trying to make. You'll figure out why I'm doing this in a minute. You'll realize it. You're gonna be impressed. You're gonna be impressed by this. So select all of this. Like this, yeah. And then... oh my gosh. It's so cool. Oh. Yeah, I really like this. I think it's nice. I think it's really nice. Epipere, but can I... should I make this a little bit like this? Well, and this one too, actually. Yeah, I think maybe... oh my gosh, it's kind of messed up though, isn't it? What is the deal with... oh, because I haven't selected these, okay. My bad. I'm better at Roblox than I am at Blender, that's for sure. That is for sure. Which is a pretty scary thing, because I don't feel like I'm all that good at Roblox, to be honest. Like Roblox modeling and all. What with the 3D models and cubes and spheres and stuff at all, that I get confused, apparently. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Okay. So yeah, so now we're just gonna need like the front support pillars, the back, and then those weird like wooden pillow things. I also think this should come out a bit more this way. Just because when it's gonna have the back, it's gonna look a bit more cramped. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm gonna save this project, man. I am in no mood to lose this tonight if, like, my computer crashes or something. Victorian bench. Sorry, I need to take a drink. My bad. Okay. All right. Serious time. Save Blender file. All right. So, what should we make next, guys? Should we make the back or the supports? Also, I might not shade these smoothly, these faces, because they look a little bit round, actually. In fact. Let me see what these look like if I shade them flat. Yeah, I might like that a little bit better. I might like it better, actually, if I just did that with all of these. Like every last one of them. So that just the ball things at the top are, shade smooth. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that better, actually. Look more rigid that way. So yeah, back or front support pillars, what should we do? You guys decide. I'm kind of looking at it right now. Front, okay. I was kind of leaning that way, actually. Once again, I'm going to add a cube. Add cube. Okay. Oop. Wrong thing. I'm also going to add a mirror modifier to this, same as before. And I will not be forgetting to turn it off the x-axis this time. Okay. I'm actually going to do this a little bit weirdly. And I'm going to, like, start it from, like, the top down. And I know that sounds really weird, but it's just the way I'm gonna do it. So, you know. Don't judge me. Man, it's kind of hard to see sometimes in Blender. Like, one angle looks one way, and then you switch it, and then it looks totally different. You know what I mean? You get my drift? Yeah, see, it's not just me. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Alright, now I need to remember how I did the thing before. Oh. I'm thinking with all my think power. Okay, can I subdivide this a couple times? Get rid of all that rot. We don't need that. Delete vertices. Did I want to delete all that rot? Or just this rot? Maybe I just wanted that rot, actually. Oh, flip, I can't remember. Two sphere? Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yep, we good. I'll stretch it out a little bit. Not too much. There you go. Ah, Siri Ape, welcome to stream. I have not had a chance to respond to your message, but I haven't forgotten about it. I promise you that. Just give me a bit of time. Just give me a bit of time. I'm very busy IRL right now. It absolutely sucks how busy I am. Like, gosh, make it stop. For real. But yeah, just know I haven't forgotten. And if it's any consolation, I am also waiting on an important message back to me, so you know. From a special someone. I think I'll just use loop tools. Yeah, I've heard great things about loop tools. He's making icky chair. Yeah, it is kind of icky, not gonna lie. Really is. You can see it on the screen right now, so you know. Okay, now can I to cube? No. To square? Can I type? Jeez. All right. Hang on. Cat loop tool. You get loop tools. It will make. Okay. The reason I'm not getting loop tools right now is because I'll have to learn how to use it, and that's gonna take time. But I already have an alternate plan to make this, so give me a sec. I'm gonna put this. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm literally just gonna make another set of cubes and like merge them. That's literally what I'm gonna do. Cube. Modifier, mirror. Yeah, I'll learn how to use loop tools later, I promise, because I probably love it. I probably love it. It's probably like Roblox plugins all over again to make my life easier, and for some reason I kept refusing to use them, but not tonight. Tonight my procrastination is strong and my English speaking is not, apparently. Yeah, I'm eyeballing it. No one can stop me. Because when I have lines and grids and stuff, I'm actually quite good at eyeballing, which I guess is kind of not the point of eyeballing, is it? But yeah, 3 cheers for Cat letting go of his perfectionism. I'm putting these here first. There's another reason why this chair gives me the ick. If you look at it, these squares on the front part do not look even with the square things on the back part. They look like they came from 2 different things. It looks like church pews on the back, like Catholic church pews, but then a Victorian sofa on the front. I've learned new things from you that help my building. Well, I'm glad. That's kind of the goal. Edutainment. Edutainment is the goal. Okay, I think I will bring this down a little bit. Oh. Did I extrude that at some point? No, I just now, I guess. I'm not too worried about making these exactly the same height because they're going to be on the floor anyway, so. Cat is the best teacher. I strongly doubt that, but thank you, Keith. What I am going to do is... When did I subdivide this? I don't remember subdividing this. See, this is what... I'm so lame. Okay, well, at least I know how to bevel things. That's cool. Looking forward to the Scripter Basics series one day. Yeah, I should get on that. I really should. Oh. Ah. Don't want that. I just want a little tiny bevel. Okay. So now I've done that. I can make a loop cut right about here-ish. And there-ish. And a couple spots in between, like this. Yeah. Oh, I also want to make one here-ish. There we go. That'll help me. It looks weird with wireframe, but just trust me. Trust me on this. Alright, proportional editing time. There we go. Yeah, see? Also, these are way too far spread apart. So that's on me. My bad. Yeah, that's more like it. Gosh. Loop tools is so simple. All you need to do is right click and click loop tools and select whatever you want. That sounds like an oversimplification. But, you know, want to know something about beveling? You might know what I'm gonna... Is it about like pressing C or something to stop it overlapping weirdly? Because yeah, I always know about that, but then I always forget how to do it, so yeah. If you are fixing to remind me, don't be shy about it. Nope. Oh, okay. Tell me. Tell me your secrets. All of them secrets. Also, shade smooth that. Oh, gosh. Okay, now does it look better, shade smooth? Okay, yes, it does. Okay, good. It does. It does. It does. Do I like this better with or without this thing? I think with, because it makes it... this just looks so weird. But it's not even my fault, is the thing. It's literally like whoever designed this in real life's fault. But I want this cube up here. Oh gosh, not that. No. No. Negatory. Am I even on face select? I want all this shaded flat, and probably all of these as well. Hey, give me your sage wisdom, Keith. I'm cool with it. Shade flat. There we go. Aha! See, it looks nice, eh? Now all we need to do is the back part, and then we're done. Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. Oh, actually, we also need the stupid, like, window, like, pillow coming out of it. Things like the boob and nipple, like, ends of it. Okay. I'm looking forward to the boob and nipple end parts. You'll see what I mean. Oh my gosh, don't ban me, YouTube. Also, these are not far down enough. Yeah, okay. Are they or are they not? Kind of hard to tell. There you go. That's about where they need to be. There you go. Let's have it go in there a bit. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna add another cube for the back part. And then it's gonna be, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of sections and then use it to, like, do the curve as well. I have misplaced my reference image. Okay, no longer. Let's get out of edit mode for this, and we'll add a new thing. Add mesh cube. Perfect. I don't think I'll need a mirror modifier on this, because much like the last thing we did, I'm going to edit it very symmetrically. Might be nice to have, but, you know, I really don't think I'll need it. Alright, so first thing we need to decide is how thick it should be, and I think it should... Which axis, then? You picky thing. I think it should be about this thick, so there's just a little bit of overlap here. Then tallness. Something I don't have in real life. Ha. Bad joke, sorry. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Okay. Now I'll be adding a whole bunch of loop cuts right around here. Well, I mean, I say right around here, but it's literally everywhere. I think I want more than that, but only in certain areas. So I'm gonna like get the isolate the middle part. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Alright, is this the right? Oh. Gorgeous, my friend. Gorgeous. That's exactly the kind of thing I wanted to do. Heck yeah. What the heck? Select the right thing, though. Perfect. Almost. It's almost perfect. It's not quite perfect, though. feel like I need a different one of these. Yeah, I think sphere is actually what I want. Yeah, it totally is. But it shouldn't go higher than the ball things, according to my reference image. On that little menu that pops up when beveling, press customs and press presets. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'll have to check that out. Thanks. I feel like I've seen that in a tutorial and I've always forgotten about it. Okay, can I make this more narrow though? Please and thank you. This whole part, this whole entire bit, can I just, oh gosh. Not that entire bit. This entire bit. Yeah, there we go. Much nicer. See, it's starting to look a lot like our reference image, I gotta say. I'm very pleased with it. Can I take faces? I want to do that thing where it's like there's like a lip on the end of it, if that makes sense. Also, aviation expert, welcome to stream. Good to see ya. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, hang on. Can I just... Oh, I can just loop cut this, can't I? Yeah. Holy sweetness. Don't mind if I do loop cut it. Okay, I lied. I do want a mirror modifier on this, actually. But not for the reasons that I would have... If that makes sense. Not Z. Okay. Steven, welcome in. It is a bench. I've been working on this for the past, like, hour, basically, but... Still, it has nothing on the ladder. Nothing on the ladder. Oh my gosh, but it's gonna get really close, though. If it keeps up like this. What is happening with my bevel? Okay, right there, right there. This is what I want. That's what I want. Literally just that. That's all I need. All I need. It may not be all I need. Okay. Oh no, I made a clam by accident. What the heck is this? Selena, go, if you've joined us at a really bad time, I apologize. Right, extrude this. And... Okay, I'm turning off proportional editing. There you go. There we go. That's literally the only thing I've been trying to do for the past, like, 5 minutes. Oh, why is my bevel acting so bizarre, though? Are you on Roblox? Well, I'm working in Blender right now, but I have a Roblox presence, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to bevel this, but it's like it just doesn't want to for some reason. Maybe Keith knows why. Hang on, let me try something. Merge by distance. Remove 28 vertices. Is that my problem? It was my problem. Okay, I had duplicates. But then why is it... Oh my gosh. Oh me, oh my. What in the world? Why is it selecting all that? I think alt-clicking in Blender is kind of weird. Kind of seems to have a mind of its own. Like, sometimes it does what you want it to do, and then other times it doesn't. Dude, are you on Roblox Studio? No, I'm on Blender. I literally said that. Go back and stream. I said I'm on Blender. There we go, okay. Much better, but is it... Now the question is it worth the extra polygons to do that? And I actually don't know. I literally don't know if the whole thing we've just been spending our time on for the past, like, 10 minutes is worth it. I mean, I think, like, to an extent, maybe, like, the more blocky model before... Have you ever heard of Mocha Pro and Synthize? No, I've not. Is it cool? I can't undo further. No. Why does Blender have an undo limit? Blender is not a program that should have an undo limit. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess this is what we got, and I think it's okay. I do think I want to, like... Yeah, Blender should not have an undo limit. You can increase it? Oh, you can? Well, now you tell me. Dude, I just want this and this and that. Ah. There you go. That's kind of cool, actually. I like it. Polygons be darned. Ah, see, it looks nice. Looks nice. Ugh. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller this way, though, just so I can see this fine art there. Fire, baby. Heck yeah, it is. Thank you. I'm gonna do that little random circle thing in the middle as well. I think that's one of the things that makes it look so bizarre. Add mesh circle. Oh dear. Clipping, is that what fixes that? I think it is, yeah. Okay. By the way, imagine making a movie about Ghost Hunt. I tried it. It didn't go well. It kind of sucked. It sucked, but, you know, I was a kid, so... Where the heck? Okay. Okay, can I just apply this modifier real quick? Because it's gonna get, like, in my way massively if I don't. There you go. Ah, much better, okay. Whew. Oh, the Ghost Hunt movie with the subpar jump scares. It was a funny C-rated movie. I mean, I've tried to do it, like, on Roblox, but also, like, I tried to do an IRL one with my cousin. Okay, guys, should this be like a perfect circle, or should it be like this oval thing? I don't know, I kind of like the... I don't know which. In my reference image, it looks like it's a perfect circle, but... I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the oblong looking thing. I think it looks kind of... weird, but in kind of a cool way. Perfect, please. Oh, interesting. Okay. It does look kind of liminal spacey that way, not gonna lie. Okay. This is way too far, I'm aware, but just let me cook. Oh my gosh, this looks so weird. Sharp is what I need, isn't it? Yes, okay. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird, but I'm okay with it. It's supposed to. Ah, exactly what I wanted to select. Ah, exactly where I wanted to put the loop cut. Ah, exactly how I wanted to bevel it. Ah, it's all going so well. It's not worth the polygons though. Roblox is gonna scream at me for how many polygons this has, but it's got a thing that like I can't not have this. It's have you ever used Adobe After Effects in Premiere Pro? Yes. I've used After Effects a long time ago. And Premiere Pro was actually my editing software for the longest time until I switched to DaVinci Resolve, and I'm not looking back after that. Sorry, Adobe, but you've overpriced your software. You've overpriced yourself out of business, basically. Okay, with this, I'm gonna try something. Merge by distance, please. Oh, remove 0. Oh, flip. Well, I hope it's not gonna be all weird when I export it, but yeah. I've used After Effects, but I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve because it's free. And it can do pretty much everything that After Effects and Resolve can do combined. So, you know. They just, Adobe failed to provide adequate incentive to remain on After Effects and Premiere Pro, in my opinion. Oh, it's so good. It makes me happy. It makes me happy with just its weirdness. Friend chosen out for Trails IDs After Effects. That's valid. That's a valid choice. I still think this should be a little bit narrower, to be honest. There you go. Yeah. A lot of pro modelers use something called Substance Painter. I'm trying to get the cracked version of that. Yeah, I've heard about Substance Painter. God, the one thing that's bothering me about this is like these are uneven as flip, as all flip. And doing that doesn't help. Oh well, I'll just live with it. It's fine. Oh, unless I can like be smart for a second. Hang on. Can I be smart? Is this, can I just like... Oh, maybe. Ah, yeah, maybe. I'll just eyeball it one by one. Yeah. I'll just live with it, honestly. I've got the project file, I can fix it later if it means all that much to me. Alternatively, let me try one more thing, actually. Oh, this might work. This might work. Give me a second. If my old geometry serves me correctly, this might work. The problem is, I'm bad at geometry, so you know. Okay. Will it work if I did this? Oh, maybe. Yes, actually, I think that fixed it. Holy flip! I'm very proud of myself. It's a rare occasion when Catulus is a great 3D modeler on the stream, but I have to pat myself on the back for this. I did good with this and no one can tell me otherwise. I still think these should be a little thicker though, not gonna lie. Yeah, there you go. Nice. It's so gorgeous. A little thicker, maybe a little taller too, actually. Okay, maybe not that much taller. Alright, I'm gonna make the weird pillow things on the side now. Oh, but also these bits could be a bit thicker as well. That's okay. We can have some narrow supports. Makes it look even weirder, and that's kind of cool. Alright, so for the grand finale, or the home stretch, or whatever you want to call it, circle, I want to turn down the vertices of this to like 13, lucky 13. And I want to fill it. I'm going to turn it on its side, like so. And I am going to be applying a mirror modifier to this as well. Mirror on the wall. What's the prettiest bench of them all? I mean, it's weird. It looks weird and creepy, but that's the whole point. Cat, empty soda and spray cans should be placed on the floor. I agree, yeah. It's a good idea. These things are so random. They just look so weird and out of place. It's just this bench, like, oops. This bench looks, oh my gosh. This bench looks like every part of it was taken from a different bench. Like, am I wrong? Okay. I'm gonna make the boob part basically. I'm sorry, but it literally has I can think of no other name for it. I'm sorry. Literally, it's literally a boob part. Boobies. Yep, they are. They're gonna be boobies pretty much. It is true. Here's the nipple. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't design this thing, but it's literally what it is. That's... And I'd be surprised if it weren't on purpose. Oh, this could get me banned on Roblox though, couldn't it? No, surely. Roblox is chugging, just watching you model it. Yeah. Bench nipple. Yep, they are bench nipples. I mean, look at my reference image. It's literally bench nipples. They're right here. I'm looking right at them. So yeah, sorry Roblox, but I didn't design the bench. I wanted to make the nipples a bit bigger. Keith is flipping out. There, bench nipples. Okay, what does this look like if I... Oh no, I didn't want to delete the boobs. What if smooth the boobs out? Okay, it looks weird. I did this. Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. Okay. Sure. Man, is it cold in here? I don't know. But I do know that this is a bench. This is one finished bench, and it's gonna look a lot nicer when I've got like the wood texture on it. But I still think the nipples are a little bit too tiny. Give me a second. Make the nipples bigger. Well, now I gotta do this, so don't we? Yeah. Your bench is a little too perky for my taste. My gosh. This stream is... Oh, now I think feel like they're too big. I got carried away. There we go. Nipple. You know, people who sat on this bench were just like rubbing their thumbs on those like all day. Makes naked sculpture from image in Google and imports it to Roblox. Sorry, Roblox, I didn't design this. Yeah, you're right. It was David who sculpted the it was Michelangelo who sculpted the it was David who sculpted the Michelangelo statue. But I think I made this extremely one-to-one with the reference image. Can we get like a side-by-side here? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, what a move. Oh my gosh, it's so one-to-one. Look at it. I am so proud. This is like the spiritual successor of the ladder. Like, my gosh. I'm really happy with this, and I'm absolutely terrified to see what Roblox is going to say about the poly count, but... I didn't design the bench. It's not my fault. It's giving vintage. Yeah, very, very vintage. It's giving me the ick, but in a good way. I feel like it's a little bit too far out this way, but you know, I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, I'm not, but yeah, it's not gonna, it wouldn't be too hard to fix. Give me a second. I have to resize the boobs again, but that's gonna be like the hardest part of the whole thing. Actually, I don't know if I even need to resize the boobs. I can just like move the boobs further in like this. Huh. Yep. It's even more one-to-one now. Look at that. I know I'm completely covered up by the bench reference image, but we don't need it anymore because, no, I don't want to remove my GIFs. I want to remove this. Okay. Haha. Bro's gonna get copyright striked by a carpenter in Maldives? Maldives? Medievals? Something like that. But hey, yeah. This is a... Okay, this is a bench. We have a bench, ladies and gents. So let's export this. Let's light this bench and see who comes a knockin'. Export as FBX to ghost. No, not pictures. Not that either. 3D objects, Roblox meshes. Blender is really bad at remembering like what folders you exported to recently. Victorian bench. We're gonna scale it down to 0.01. Only selected objects. Export FBX. Okay. Let's bring it into Roblox and see how much we're unoptimizing this thing. Unoptimizing this game. But I think that when I revamp the fountain over here and make it a little bit less like weird looking, I think that'll help. Hopefully. Because wait, those are unions, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Let's get in the bench. Import 3D. From 3D objects, Roblox meshes. Good to go. No, Ghost Hunt. Good to go. Victorian bench, wasn't it? Victorian bench. Okay, yeah, okay. It's gonna scream. Oh. It did not scream at me for some reason. Oh, I might have some inverted faces though. I can't tell. Oh, we totally do, don't we? Okay, hang on a second. Well, I'll fix that even before it's a problem. Face orient. Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm impressed that I actually, like, noticed that before, I messed everything up. Okay. Flip. Flip normals. There we go. Now for the circle thingy. There we go. Alright, that's all done and good. Alright, now our mesh won't be inside out. Bro, you added elevators in the lobby? Yeah. You missed out on the last couple of streams, but they're non-functional. They just exist. Because otherwise it would be a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. If I didn't have them. Or if the asylum didn't have them. Okie dokie. Let's re-export. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try this again, huh? Victorian bench. And... aha! No, it still looks weird. Why does it still look weird? Did it not update? Why does it still look weird? Yeah, let me get it in first and then we'll be able to see, like... you know, what's going on, I guess. Also, shockingly, where is it? Import? Question mark? Where did... well, I'm importing it. Where's it going? Oh, I've got a couple of them. Okay, well that's weird. Okay, I only need one, thank you. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's right here. Oh, don't move that. Oh, flip. Okay. Alright, what in the flying flip is happening? See, like, I fixed this, but it didn't fix when I exported it? Question mark? Something's really screwy here. What's going on? Let me merge a couple. Let me merge this with this and see what happens. If it lets me do that. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, stop this madness. Alright, well, let me just flip the normals again? Question. Is that the same one you... no, it isn't, because, like, before the circle was also inside out. The one from before, the circle was also inside out. As well. But it's not like that anymore. Also, I overwrote the file, so like it's impossible for me to have imported the old one. I don't know. Let me just flip these normals, I guess, and let me just flip these normals, I guess, and try again. See, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. I'll save it as a completely separate version entirely. Export FBX Victorian bench new. Okay, I'm exporting it as Victorian bench new. What's this telling me? Apply transform. I don't know what that does. Geometry. Falkers, welcome to stream. Also, Dark Mage, welcome to stream. What a coincidence that I stumble upon this stream while looking for something to listen to while developing my own Roblox game. Well, that's cool. Don't let me give you any bad ideas. Good luck on your Roblox game. What are you making? I have to know. Alright, import 3D. Victorian bench new. Right here. That's the one we just exported. And look. You see? It's still doing it. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe... Oh, Nicole, welcome to stream. Good to see ya. You join us at an awkward time. We're trying to solve a weird mystery. Yeah, I can't imagine why. Making the Hood survival build-a-boat type game with destruction physics. I'm the modeler for it. Oh my gosh, you're probably cringing watching me. I'm a horrible modeler, but I'm a solo dev. I'll try exporting it with inverted normals then and see, like, you know. This new UI for the import 3D is kind of weird. Join bench new. All right, it's still the same one. Yeah, but wait, is it doing it or is it not? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. No, this is fine. So somehow it's turning inside out when I export it. Also, why is the lighting so weird on it? And is there any way to fix that? I dare ask. Because I'm not crazy, the lighting on this looks very odd, right? Oh. Ah, Ken, welcome to stream. Hey, that's me on your shirt. Yeah, it's a Clippy shirt. Keith, do you have any ideas why the lighting on this looks so bizarre and why I can fix it? You're the Blender expert here. It's just this part. It's just the stupid, like, middle... I'm just tempted to, like, remake this bit here. Because, like... Oh. Turn off cast shadows, man? No, it's not a Roblox thing. It's a Blender thing for some reason. I'm not exporting the light with it. I made a point to deselect that. Yeah, see, cast shadow, it doesn't do anything. Mesh ID, texture, yeah. It's like the... This is really, really weird. See, it's like a completely different color from underneath. Yeah, I saw how to fix it somewhere. I have it saved. Give me a second. Okay, well, let me know when you get back to me, because that's very annoying, and I need that fixed. But other than that, this is a cool bench. I also feel like it should not look this dark. Like, this looks... Oh, this looks very dark for what it is, right? This looks unnaturally dark. I hate it. I hate how that is like that. Ugh. Absolutely gross. Looks fine to me. Well, you don't have an you have an untrained eye, Nova. See, look, it should be bright on the top, but dark on the bottom, because the sun is up there. So obviously the sun is like lighting up this part. You see, Xbox or PS5? Given the choice, PS5, I guess. PS2 if it's an option. But yeah, see, like, the circle part has the right idea. Oh, the color looks fine? Oh, okay. Let me put in another part and then turn it brown and see if it still looks okay. Wood, brown... Where is it? Where's regular brown? There. Yeah, see? Look, this is what a regular brown brick looks like, and that's the bench. It's the same color, though, for some reason. Exactly the same color. I have them both selected right now. Very odd. But I think it's the same lighting thing, because, like, if we look under here... Yeah, you see how this is this color on top, and that... the lighting for this is upside down, for some reason. What... In what universe, and why? Do I just turn it inside out? Manually, like this? Is that the answer? Oh gosh. What have I done? Have you tried making it not upside down? Yes! Yes, I have! For your information, Nova! Oh gosh. See, it looks weird now. Oh gosh. Wait, RTX shades light to dark when the block is like inside and out. Yeah. It's so weird. But I can't. Also, the normals are inside out technically right now, but when I export this, I might just have to like delete this part and like redesign it. Keith, are you having any luck finding the thing? Because, oh my gosh. Bye, I gotta go. Okay, bye. I'm glad you enjoyed asking me if I like PS5 or Xbox. Have a good night. Mirror X Global? Oh, what? Man, it was going well and then it started being rat, right? I also need to head off the bed. Well, gosh dang it. Have a good night. Sleep though, Nova. Is it because my bench is acting up all of a sudden? Cat on DMs. Okay. Let me have a look at what Keith sent me. Okay, timestamp 512.
That should make the lighting better. Or basically up here it should be light and then down here should...
Yeah. So it's having the same...
There you go. Something like this should be fine. It looks like a bush. There's a bunch of leaves. Now, if you look at it as is, the shadows are kind of off, and we can make it better looking. In order to do that, we're gonna click Add, Mesh, and then we're gonna add a UV sphere. Now, just make the sphere covered and bigger enough than the actual bush.
Why?
The little bits can show. It's fine. It doesn't matter. And
why we had a UV sphere?
Is select the plane up here. Select the plane, which is your bush. go to this wrench icon, add modifier, and we're going to add data transfer.
What?
Now click on the eyedropper next to the source, and click on the sphere up here.
I
And
am
after
trusting
you've
the
done that, we're gonna
process.
Open up the face corner data. We'll check mark it first, have it opened, and then click on custom normals. Now we can just turn off this eye icon next to the sphere.
I need to completely rewind here. Hang on a second.
To click on custom normal, then click on the sphere up here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Data transfer. Okay. Source. Sphere. UV sphere? Yeah, okay. There we go.
And then after you've done that, we're going to open up the face corner data.
Face corner data? What's face corner data?
We'll check mark it first, have it opened, and then click on custom normals. Now we can just turn off this eye icon next to the sphere, so you can turn it off.
Okay.
Click on the plane, go to the green triangle down here.
Oh, I'm very
click on
confused.
normals, and check auto smooth.
Oh no, my quality turned down for no reason. YouTube, this is not what 1080p looks like.
Triangle down here.
Okay.
Click on normals.
Oh.
And
Oh. Normals.
check auto smooth.
Oh.
That should make the lighting better. Or basically up here it should be light, and then down here should be darker.
I have no idea what we just did, but okay. Let me just let me see if it worked, I guess. I'm trusting the process with all of my heart. Victorian bench version 3. Have you did transparent off? No, I don't know what that means. Import 3D, okay. Victorian bench version 3. All right, let's see if it worked. It doesn't... Well, it looks a little better, but also not. I'm just gonna import it and see what it looks like. No, I didn't really...
within Roblox Studio, but if you look right here, like this is dark where it shouldn't really be. To fix that, we can click on this down arrow down here, then click on face orientation. Now just look at an angle.
Okay, so maybe now I invert the faces? I don't know. I've never had this problem before where the face orientations is inside out, but then it's not when you import it. That's really weird. Oh, you can find them, you just don't want to. Why can't it find... Oh, because I've got custom normals on, isn't it? Or is it... Hang on. Unable to find 3D viewport. What do you mean unable to find... Oh my gosh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Custom normals. Deleting this, the whole thing, and completely redesigning it is starting to look like a much better alternative, to be honest. Sometimes Blender takes a challenge on the light when using your model. Yeah, I noticed. Is it because of the data transfer mod that I've got on this? Why is it not letting me flip the normals anymore? It should at least be letting me do that. Oh, there we go. Mesh. Okay. So there's that, but then is it... But then is it going to be inside out when I import it again? Because like when I merge, if I merge these two, for example, well, if I merge these two, for example, okay, join, I guess. Yeah, see, when I join them, for some reason, they turn inside out again. For no reason at all. Alright, let me just export this whole thing and see if I fixed it now. Just by merging those two objects. Oh my gosh, Blender, why are you a butt sometimes? Make the sphere cover the whole thing? Oh. Okay, sure. I can do that. Don't know if it matters now that I've got this. I'm just gonna export all this real quick, hang on. I don't want to grab the camera. I have enough Blender to last a lifetime after this, holy frick. Victorian Bench version 4. Take 1000. Alright. I'm manifesting right now something we did during this process is going to have worked. I don't know what it's going to be, I don't care, but I like to think it was me merging those objects and then flipping the normals, but it looks like it's going to work finally. Okay. Thank you, Aki. Yeah, so now I know how to do that if the lighting's ever being a butt but the normals aren't, but this is a special case because both the normals and the lighting were both being butts for some reason. For no reason at all. But also, it kind of looks like the color is a lot better now. Okay. The color is better, but I want it like a nicer color. Like a lighter color. A more withered color, maybe. And slightly darker, I guess. And let's get it inside our liminal space and see what it looks like real quick. So I want one. Oh, it's big though. I have to. This is like one of those giant chairs that you sit on at like a carnival or something. That's great. Okay, yeah. Not exactly what I had in mind, but alright, let me scale that down then. Oh, it's taller than a person! Oh, it's way too big. Okay, yeah, scale that stuff down. It should be like this size, okay. Yeah, alright, nice. And lean right up against the wall. Oh, but it looks good though, doesn't it? Now that we finally got all this working. Jeez. I want it to be a bit richer color though after. Wow. Gun metallic. A bit more saturated. What was the color of our reference image anyway? Oh yeah, it was like this weird almost CGA brown. Is that what it's called? Yeah, CGA brown. What a weird looking color. Yeah, something around here, I guess. Oh! Hip hip hooray, we've done it. Nice. Well, thank you all everyone for joining the stream. I'm just kidding. I'm not calling it here. But before I forget, I got to anchor all this stuff because I think I forgot. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Whew. CGA brown, more like diarrhea brown. It does. Yeah, it looks like the old Game Boy, like before Game Boy Color. Okay, I'm gonna move one of these over here as well. We should also put these in like the main like front lobby area. I think I'll rotate this one a bit, in fact, so it's a little bit less uniform, a little bit more chaotic. Still worried about the polys, but hey, Roblox didn't even have to call me out and say like my mesh had too many triangles, so maybe it won't be so bad. My bad. Don't want to copy and paste only some of it. Oh, dude. It's gonna look sick. Absolutely love this. What if, like, theoretically someone moved this here? Or what if there was, like... Not... Oh, I actually kind of like this, to be honest. That definitely doesn't have 10,000 triangle. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it doesn't. Yeah, I think 3 is good for the upper rooms, actually. Not just 2. Okay. So yeah, Batman stream. Batman, a couple things. Batman stream, I want to do someday soon. I hope you guys would be interested in that. I want to play Arkham Origins. I eventually want to do Arkham Asylum if the game will let me. Eventually, I want to work my way up to Arkham Knight, and if I learn how to like do videos on VR games, I'd like to play Arkham Shadow as well because that looks really cool. The next superhero game I'd tackle after that would be Spider-Man because I really like Spider-Man. But I still demand a decent Catwoman game and Rouge the Bat game. Be cool. I know, like, that came out of nowhere, but, you know, talking about doing a fun stream tricks my brain into thinking I'm doing a fun stream. Hey, why those look so cool? They do. They really do. I'm happy about them. I'm really happy with these, how these turned out. It's pretty cool. I can line the upstairs with them, too. I don't know, should I? No one's ever going to need this many benches, right? I guess if they're waiting to see one of these people, well, maybe. I'll just do it. I'll do it until someone complains about it. You should, I think? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm doing it. I'll also probably add some more vases up here as well. Oh, no. Lost my grip on it. Very nice. Ah, sweet. Really like it. Upstairs a bit empty. Yeah, I want some, like, paintings and stuff on the wall, too. Add a hole in the wall? I should someday, yeah. I want to do that. More negate parts. Ugh, I don't know about that. Paintings would be sweet. Yeah, I should have like a painting of Morstan Jr., right? Somewhere. Do you think he'd be the type to have like a painting of himself in his office? I feel like he might be, I don't know. He wasn't a narcissist, I don't think. He was just kind of overly ambitious. When you're going to look at my DM, I've forgotten what it's about. What is it about? Should I do it now? Before I completely forget again? Yeah, also collab. I am eventually having, from the sound of it, my first VTuber collab with SEVT, which is one heck of a collab. I'm really happy I got that. But I messaged the person right before they went on their vacation, and so they still haven't gotten back to me. But they have said they want to do it. They have said they're down. So we just don't know when or what we're playing yet, or if anyone else is. How the heck do I find? Okay. Oh. Wait, oh. Ah, I see. Your model, then. Your models. Oh, nice, but I feel like the part... Oh, I like it. Here, let me show everyone what we're talking about. So yeah, this is your model. Your phone looks a lot better than mine. Your gun looks better than mine ever could. Your computers definitely look better than mine. If those are made out of parts, like, what's the part count? Won't that lag? Or do you know, like, some cool secret technique to, like, make your game not lag that I should know? Because if you have advice on optimization, ooh, please share. Because I'd love to make stuff this detailed, but I feel like I shouldn't because then it'll lag my game. And also this, I'm trying to figure out what this is like, but like my eyes aren't having a good time trying to decipher this. But it looks cool. Looks cool, alright. She's pretty cool. She's a really fun streamer, yeah. Really looking forward to our collab. We're either gonna play Repo or Peak, I think. And I think it should be determined by like if someone else joins us. Like, I've already said like that she can invite some of the other people that she usually does co-op games with. And if she wants to do that, or if she wants me to bring in people from my community, then we'll probably play Repo so we can have a bigger team. Because I feel like Repo kind of sucks if you only have 2 people. It doesn't suck, but it's a lot harder. But yeah, I've told her, like, if she wants to invite other people in her community that she usually plays co-op games with, I'm totally fine with that. Makes perfect sense. I understand if she doesn't want to, like, jump into meeting, like, a bunch of new people she doesn't know, but, you know, just thought I'd ask if she wants me to bring in, like, Nova or, like, Shu or someone. But if we have a bigger team of people, if she wants to invite more people, then we'll probably do Repo. If she wants it to just be just us two, then probably Peak. It's kind of like my thought process, I guess. Yeah, we definitely need paintings in Samuel Rodinger's office because he made the Rorschach. However the ink blot things are pronounced, he created them in his spare time. Because he was obsessed with those kinds of tests. What the frick did Nova send me? This is very disturbing. Do I dare show this on... What is this? Nova, what the frick? Is what I replied to him. Ugh. Yeah, bleach my eyes now. Alright, so that was one thing I wanted to do. And people tell you that having a lot is bad, they're semi-wrong. It's not bad, it's just they don't understand that Roblox can already optimize. Interesting. To talk to one noodle, says a Keith. No, every time I've had a lot of parts and... Hey gang, this always got really messy optimization-wise, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a big boomer who doesn't know what they're talking about. Let me have a look at my to-do list. Go on to-do list. Add plant pots, we've done. Add window doors to elevator space, we have not done. Redesign toilets, redesign sinks. I might want to, would you guys absolutely understand if I did not want to do any more 3D modeling this stream after, like, spending 2 hours working on the bench? Especially with such an oddly shaped thing as a toilet and the sink. The leeches need fixed. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I'm very tired. I'm probably gonna fix the leeches and maybe call stream after that because I'm pretty tired and I could stand to get caught up on some housework and some editing, but Before I do anything else real quick, I gotta blow my nose. I'm very congested. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get something to drink too. I'm very thirsty. I've got a glass of rum and coke, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, but I might already be drunk. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, my bad. It's a good rum and coke, but hey, Brainiac Gamer, welcome to stream. Next up, we are fixing the leeches. You might not know what's wrong with these, but I do. So here is the plan. What happens is these leeches, when they get triggered, they go in the room, but then they disappear under the floor. I know why. I know why. It sounds weird, but it's trust me. If you, oh, hang on, not leech, not lech, leech swarm. So as you might recall, last stream that we worked on these, we perfectly tweaked this body of Scotland. We perfectly tweaked this body velocity to like slightly lower the leeches until they perfectly thread the needle out the room and under here. But we're not going to do it that way anymore. But instead, there is a time when the leeches, there's like a very brief window, I think. I'm gonna set this to what, 25 studs or something? Okay, and turn off snapping. There's a very brief window. Okay, I guess it's not that brief actually. Secret, welcome to the stream. What are you working on? It's a secret. Just kidding. I'm working on an old event for my ghost hunting game that I recently was gone from the game for a long time, but I put it back in for old time's sake. But yeah, there's a little bit of a window here where the leeches are outside the leech room, but not in the restroom. So right here, I'm gonna add a part that is gonna detect when the leeches touch these. Touch this part, I mean, and then it's gonna delete it when it does. Very simple. Doesn't have to be all the way. Oh, aviation, heading out. Have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream. I want this to be orange-ish. I could make it CGA brown, but I really don't want to. Orange like lava, also not totally transparent. Jeez. Anchored, sure. Okay. Rum and coke time. Bamboo XO with cherry coke. Highly recommended if you're over 21. And if you're not over 21, don't even be thinking about it or you walk the plank. Okay, so right here, this is what we need. Yeah, don't be drinking unless you're 21. It's true. Script. Function untouched. Okay, so what this is gonna do is it's gonna fire when it's touched, but then it's gonna make sure the thing that touched it is actually the leech swarm. Function untouched. Part. Excuse me while I completely retrain myself to make an untouched script. Script.parent.touched connect untouched. Okay, there we go. If part dot name equals leech swarm, then part remove. And I think that's all there is to it. So let me do some weird wonky shenanigans here. I'm gonna turn these two parts kind of transparent like. Actually, I'm gonna make them totally invisible. And we are going to kind of trigger the leeches on purpose in a way, but we're gonna do it in a way where, like, you know, we're gonna cheat, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Because they don't have, I think they're on an RNG, oh no, they're not on an RNG system. They always get triggered, okay. So don't need to cheat, after all. Also, yeah, they do damage now, and if you missed last stream, they totally damage you. But, you know, you have to try to die to them. Yeah, see, there we go. See, it works. And we don't have to worry about spawning them back in because they're on a regen. So, in time, they'll be back, but... What do you specialize in? Catulus, building and scripting? Building and scripting, and I kinda suck at 3D modeling. However, I'm learning. I'm learning 3D modeling, doing my best. And, why is it not undoing? That's scary. Okay. But yeah, I gotta show you the bench that I did 3D modeling on earlier. Yeah. These bad boys. These bad boys. I 3D modeled these in Blender a little bit earlier, so I'm pretty happy with how these turned out. These like nice little Victorian-y benches. Took me a couple hours, but Survivor, welcome to stream. How's it going? But yeah, that's the leeches fixed, and I think I also wanted to add like some window doors to here, which means I gotta add kind of a fake hallway if I want to go the windowed route. Let me open my palette, my ghost hunt palette, because I think my like really long white hallway is in there. And if that's true, I can just use that. Alright, is it? Oh. Okay, it's not. I'll have to get it from an older version of Ghost Hunt. Okay, well, it's an option. Gosh dang it, why didn't I put that on my... Welcome to the new studio interface. Oh! Oh! Ugh. I just noticed it. Why? What the heck is this? I can't even drag this. I can't even drag this, like, anywhere. Unless it's... What's... There's a table of contents for the tutorial. Yeah, customization. Teach me how to set it back to how it was. Create your own tab. Click. I don't want to create my own tab. I want to get rid of this. I want to get it back to how it looked like before. I am going to dedicate an entire stream to relearning Roblox Studio, if this is how it's going to be. Create your own tab. Create a new tab as easy as clicking the plus button. That's the smallest plus icon I've ever seen, by the way. Your plus icon is tiny. You don't deserve to call yourself a plus icon. Okay, anyway. Create a new tab as easy as clicking the plus button. You can have as many custom tabs as you want. Okay, that's kind of cool. But... like, I don't want this. I've never used... Okay. All respect be to the people who made this at Roblox. But, like, I've never been using Roblox Studio and I've thought, oh, this is great, but I wish I could make my own tab. Okay. Go to File. Okay, File. What's this? Like, not to, like, immediately shoot down the new interface and all, but, like, so far I'm not getting used to it. Okay, I've gone to File, now what? Is it in Studio City? What are you having me do, Keith? Also, yeah, purple and orange flashlights leaked right there. Go to beta features? Okay. Beta features. Okay. Is this it? Next Gen Studio preview? UI drag detectors. It must be, I'm guessing it's that. Is this the one here? Next Gen Studio preview? I'd like to think that if enough people said they didn't like this, that Roblox would listen, but yeah, disable that one, okay, yeah. Restart that stuff, okay. Sorry, Roblox Studio, but you know, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Oh, that's much better, I can see now. Also, I can see that the hallway I was looking for isn't here, so yeah, it doesn't matter in the slightest, so I'll just kind of close this. Sorry. Alright, well, let's delve into the history of Ghost Hunt then. So let's go way back. I think it's like December of last year, maybe, is a good one. I can't remember when I got rid of it exactly. Pre-video sounds like a good idea. Me and Matthew's so cool. Yeah, you guys figured it out, like, immediately. Way to go. This will be so interesting because we get to see what Ghost Hunt looked like about a year ago. And look at this. Look at this. In a year, we made all the outside. This is literally what the outside of Ghost Hunt looked like just a year ago. Not even that, like, it's been less than a year since we've like added. It's so weird looking at it now. It is. This map that was never supposed to have like an outside. What's the lobby look like? The lobby looks the same. I made this lobby like a year ago. It doesn't feel like it. That's crazy. Has it actually been like a year basically since I made this lobby area? What the frick? Oh man. Oh, it doesn't have railings or anything. It looks odd. Something looks off about it, but it looks cool though still. But yeah, the hallway I need is like right here. Yeah, this is it. I'm just gonna grab like all of this. Thank you. Okay, I think that's basically the whole entire hallway here. I don't... I'll keep the lights, sure. Carpet's blue. Oh yeah, the carpet did used to be blue in the lobby, but I feel like I moved this staircase farther back in the newer version as well. And obviously it doesn't have railings. Yeah, I kind of changed the layout a bit. But hey, it's nice. It's a nice change. I like it. Let's see Rodinger's office. Rodinger's office looks... It's been like a year since I made Rodinger's office? Red looks so cool. It does. You can thank Fostrate for that suggestion. That was entirely his idea, to change the carpet to red. And I totally agree. It looks a lot better. Rodinger's office has existed for a year? Entirely? Okay, I've copied this hallway. Mwah, Fostrate, yeah, indeed. Leather material has existed for a year? Ugh. This desk that I made has existed for a year. Okay, I'll stop now. Anyway, I've got the... Me not get no homo. I've got the hallway I need. Let's put it outside. Just for now, you know. Oh, why are you not pasting? Why isn't it's not pasting? Why is it not pasting? Okay, copy. You hear me copying, I presume. Wait, hang on. Oh gosh, my noise suppression has been on this whole time. It probably sounded like crap. I'm sorry. Why is it... Okay. Copy. Yes. Why is it not wanting to paste? Paste. Paste. Okay, there we go. Fine. It decided to work randomly. All right. Let's... Oh, gosh. That's scary. Got a little bit too close to the rest of the building. All right. Let's get rid of that. We don't need this office here. Most of this we're not really gonna need per se. But like eventually I want this area to go back though. That's the thing. Eventually I want to have a door here, set of doors here that leads to a long hallway that goes behind all this. And like there's a records room and all kinds of stuff like that. You can go back and see like that. It's like people who wanted to go visit like patient records, they just walk right in, da 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 da. They'd walk in, they'd talk to this receptionist who'd tell them to talk to these receptionists for some reason, I don't know why. But then these receptionists would say, go over here if you want to see this, your crazy uncle's records. So then they'd go past here, and then there's a records room back here. That sort of thing, that's kind of what I have in mind. So in order to do that, we need this long hallway, because I kept it knowing that I'd probably want to repurpose it at some point. Because I love the way it looks, but it just made no sense where it was. Y'all were there, you remember? I mean, maybe... Why can't I resize? Oh, is it because I changed what Roblox Studio looked like? I can't resize anything at all right now. Okay, I think I need to, give me a second. I think I need to fix... I think I need to restart Roblox Studio. Give me a second. Alright. Just fix the VIP room chair. Oh, I should do that, yeah. That was the thing I should do. I should also move myself a little bit left. There you go. Give me 1 second. I gotta restart Roblox Studio because of the change you made. Sip of rum and coke. It's okay. I think Bumbu XO is supposed to be Bumbu's sipping rum. Oh no, it didn't save my script for some reason. It saved my hallway, but it didn't save my script. What the flying flip? Okay, well. Yeah, Bumbu XO is supposed to be their sipping rum, but I actually I prefer their original Bumbu as the sipping rum for some reason. So I don't know why. Kind of weird. Kind of weird of me. Okay. Yeah, let's get this. That's weird. Uh-oh. I still can't resize. I can't select anything. Okay, well I guess I'll have to, oh my gosh. What, acoustic simulation? What's this? Enables audio emitters and audio listeners to experience occlusion, muffling when blocked. Cool. Oh, please make that now. Yeah, I guess I have to, re-enable this. Because it's not letting me select anything if I don't. That's so lame. And it better let me select any stuff after this. Well, at least it saved my script this time. Oh, now I am stuck with the... It's still not letting me select anything! Why? Well, at least I can do resize a line. But it's not working. Oh, okay, yeah, it is, okay. Roblox Studio, can you like not? Yeah, I'm outie. Bye. Okay, hang on. Let me go. Roblox Studio, you freaking frick. You dirty freaking frick. Alright, let me try opening it by itself and then opening the project file from Roblox Studio. And if that doesn't work, then I might just call stream for the night because, oh my gosh. Help. Help. How do I check? Well, I wanted to do a bit more this stream, but I don't know if Roblox Studio is gonna let me. This... It's lame. It's lame. That's all I can say. It's lame. I'm restarting Roblox Studio like 100 times, but beta features. Next Gen Studio preview, save, restart. It's mad at me that I insulted its new UI. That's the only explanation. Ah! I fixed it. You'll turn it back off and turn it back on. Trick actually worked. Okay, well, we're back in business, yo. Excuse me. I gotta dust my apartment, man. Bless you. Thank you. Thanks, Keith. I mean, Shubil. Whoever said that. Okay. Luckily, I'm a pro at making fake hallways, so let's do that, and then we'll call stream after I'm done with making the fake hallway. Well, why is this here? Alright, I'm gonna group this, and I'm gonna move it, like, straight over... Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay. Straight over here. Now, the thing is, I'll actually need, like, a gap between the windows. Oh, no. Oh, but I'll only be able to have windows on one side of the hallway this way. I don't know, maybe if I have it like the layout was like, you know, this is like another wing of the building. I guess I could do that. I just want a really long blank hallway like this because it looks so cool. Like, tell me this doesn't look like an insane asylum. I like it. Okay, but where do I want these? I want, yeah, right here. So I guess I'll have like one on each side, eh? Oh my gosh, hang on a second. I'm fighting my allergies with my life. Roblox Studio is like that TV remote, you gotta blow on the batteries or plunk it to make it work. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what I was reminded of. Alright, so here we have the wall to all of this stuff. This is a very thick wall. I don't think it needs to be this thick. Okay, let's move that back, I get, to by one stud increments, please. There we go. We'll do the same with this. Why is it? It's not aligned. Why? Okay. All right. And the other wall is already thinner. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, but we need the restrooms to... The more I try to do this stream, the more I feel like I should just like take a long look at it and do it next stream, but I don't know. Okay, so I think we should have like, okay, I think I know what I'll do. I think I know what I'll do actually. Provided Roblox Studio cooperates with me. Let me set this aside for a second. I'm gonna have this. I've got this wall. I'm gonna move it like this. Come on. Jeez. Let me grab my door template. I just want to see what this will look like with an actual like set of doors as opposed to the placeholders. It'll help me a bit. Where am I? Okay, here we are. I've gone too far. Wait, have I? Yeah, okay. No pressure, Cat. Oh, thank you, Keith. I feel all the pressure when I stream, not gonna lie. It's a serious problem. But this will help. This will help me figure out what I want to do with this. Bit of a rough draft at first. Kind of like a rough sketch to see what we're working with. Oh my gosh. There, you're right there. Just cooperate with me for a second. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm turning snapping back on. If even that will save me. Oh, I finally got it. Wow. It's a miracle. It is an absolute miracle. Okay. I think 0.25 is the increments that I was working with when I built these. Yeah. Oh my holy cow. Your patience with me, guys, is incredible. Alright. I've got a set of doors. Congratulations, me. I've also got a wall, which I'm gonna put here. Why is it not? Okay, it's trying to snap. It's trying to snap and I'm getting in its way, my bad. Woohoo, let's go, a door, almost as good as a ladder. Oh, you're seeing this too, right? I'm not the only one seeing how stubborn it's being with me all of a sudden, right? Ever since I changed that setting, it's never been the same. What the heck? Ugh, resize a line is like my hero. It's the only way I can get resizing to work on Roblox Studio sometimes. Ugh. Okay, I've got a thing. I have a thing. I have a thing. I have a thing. Amazing, I have a thing. Whew. My hero too. Yeah, Resize Align is just a great plugin all around. Absolutely praiseworthy. Deserving of all the praise, in my humble opinion. Okay. I'm gonna move this here about. I'm just gonna do a little test run on this to see what I can do with this. Resize Align is quicker. Resize Align is quicker than like trying to figure it out with my eyes, I've learned. Okay. These walls, though, I want to be like this color. Mid-gray. And eventually, like, if I actually fully flesh this out, I'll make these the mid-gray as well. For now, I'm just gonna do this. Make a little fake fake ceiling here. Well, not a fake ceiling, but like a lower ceiling, you know what I mean? You get my point. You understand me, I'm sure. And if not, thanks for trying. Oh, this... Now this wall is slightly off the ground for no reason? Is it? Yes, it is, question mark. Oh my gosh, I hate how things just get like 0.00001 studs off the ground for, or offset anything for no reason. It's so flippin' terrible. Alright, but we got it. We got it made. I'll get rid of this, by the way. Okay. Oh, those baseboards are a union? Not on my watch. Separate that stuff. Probably have this be a different floor back here even too, because it's not supposed to be as like ornate or fancy. Yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, please don't. Okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't be a union. But it's not. It's not. We're good. Yeah, I think I just want this to be like a concrete floor, honestly. Isn't that what I had in the other file that I'm scared to open now for fear of wrecking my Roblox Studio again? Pretty sure it was just a white concrete floor, or, you know, a matching concrete floor. Oh. It's raining season and cat stream can be, nothing like a cozy stream during rain. That's great. I love that. I really like rainy weather. Maybe I'm in kind of a minority, but I really like it. It's my jam. Totally my jam. Man, this is cozy. Aw, sweet. I'm glad you guys find my streams cozy. I've always wanted to be like a cozy kind of streamer. Cozy kind of content creator in general, because I like to create content that's just relaxing to watch and like satisfying to watch, I guess. So hopefully I'm accomplishing that, but you know, I don't know. Oh, is this okay, no, it's not before I align the windows. Okay, good. Minority? Stormy weather is 2 billion times better than sunny and bright. I don't know about 2 billion, but you know, it just depends on my mood, honestly. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for cozy rain, and sometimes I'm in the mood for like bright, sunny, you know, summery weather. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really don't know. I guess I could make this a windowless hallway if I wanted. It might make more sense, if I'm being honest. It makes more sense architecturally. It's gonna be a windowless hallway, sorry. Sorry, windowed hall, I'll find a place for you someday. I love that hallway too much not to find a place for it. Bro, it's 90% boiling in here, so raining is always better. That's true, yeah, you guys have a hotter climate, so You probably are really glad for the rain. And I can't say I blame you. Okay, I want this hallway to be narrow, like really narrow. Insane asylums, I've noticed, have narrow hallways, so mine will too. Oh, just give me a second. I'll fix these walls something fierce. I feel like a tour of a real insane asylum would actually benefit me a lot. Cause like it's one thing to like look up images of them, but then it's another thing to like experience them. I need a good tour of an insane asylum that looks like the kind of vibe I'm going for. But it's also not too abandoned, you know? I mean, it's abandoned, but it's like abandoned recently-ish, like in mid-80s. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too picky, and I don't have good enough imagination to imagine like my own ton of material, but... It doesn't matter. This could be a fake hallway for now anyway, and then I'll like fully flesh it out later. That's kind of my plan for now. I guess these don't actually need to be this tall, do they? Okay. That's probably good enough to like not see it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I need some baseboards, I guess. I can grab the baseboards from here. Yeah. And they are, I think, 0.25 studs wide, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's pretty universally true across, like, the majority of the map. Roblox Studio, come on, cooperate with me. Oh, I see the problem. I had it set to M for mini. Nope. I just hate it when I like grab something by accident and then completely drag it out of place. I don't know, maybe you guys think it's funny, because I mean, it kind of is. I think it were funny if it weren't my stream, and actually I think it's funny anyway. Laugh at me all you want is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm getting tired, so after I finish this like false hallway, then I'll like hit the editing or whatever. Okay. So that looks a little better. Yeah, see, that looks a lot more fleshed out already. Yeah, let me look up a picture of an asylum hallway. Asylum hallway. Let me see what other details I can add here. See, now I feel like I should have added windows. Oh, it's pretty bare, honestly. From the reference images I'm seeing, it's kind of bare. Not too worried about it. Just trying to I guess I could kind of have it follow the patterns of this with like the rest of like the paint on the walls. Oh, I don't think it really matters all that much, and I can like take a break and take a fresh look at it later when I've got a clear head. Yep, I'm gonna do that actually. So let me get rid of this. These aren't the same size, are they? I've not gotten that lucky, have I? No. Do we even need... Okay. I see the problem. The problem is I'm being kind of dumb. Shocking, I know. Kat, did you know that here in Brazil even objects have pronouns? Really? I did not know that. That's wild. Nailed it. There we go. Sorry, I'm locked in. Sorry. I know I'm not chatting like at all, but I just want to like focus in so I can get this done and then just be done with this stream. Not that I've hated it or anything, it's just I'm really tired. That's all. Oh. Sorry, I moved the floor. There, okay. Losing my mind. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna widen this hallway so that it matches, and then I'll be done for the stream. And I might take a break I might do like a gaming stream next week, actually. Oh my gosh, yes, this is like an ultra specific I'm just never gonna get away from like the ultra specific increments that I've set myself up with to the point of failure. You don't know how terrible that feels. Oh my gosh. I just want to like be free of it and get back on like the 1x1 stud increment. Just It did it. It did it. It did it. Unbelievable. It actually clicked somehow. Okay. But here's the thing. I need to know how it looks with the lighting. Okay, actually, hang on. I want this a bit more narrow. That's okay. It'll be an easy fix as long as I keep it on the 1 stud increment. Yoink. Yoink. Ah, see? Magic of the 1 stud increment. Everything just falls into place naturally. I should never have left it. Ah. Alright, how does it look with like normal lighting? Gotta find out. Ten, 10, 12. I go to ambiance or ambient, sorry, not ambiance. And I gotta, so I can't see anything. Is this my normal ambiance? This looks darker than my normal ambiance. Okay, well, I'll just test it anyway. Which I guess is a good sign because that means it's probably not showing too much moonlight, I guess. Yeah, see, in the dark, it looks perfectly fine. Perfectly spooky. So I'll copy and paste that to the other side and then we'll be good. But there is something that kind of bothers me, which is that it's off-center from here. But that's okay. I think that's to be expected. I think it'd look weirder if the door was offset from here, right? It'd be nice if we could have, like, arched ceilings on this entire hallway. It'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that, but it might be too more effort than it's worth. Bless you, thank you. Yeah, my allergies are killing me. Oh, didn't mean to select the plant pot. One correction after another because I build stupidly. So I am going to copy and paste this to the other side, but also, oh frick. But also, I'm gonna want to get rid of this door and like switch out with placeholders, like a placeholder door. Okay, if I just move this right here. Yeah, yeah. Brilliant, okay. Now it falls perfectly into place over there. Yeah, it does, okay, good. Which means I can move this and put it right there. Finally. It's all coming together, finally. Oh my gosh. My building skills return. When allergies go away, they must be saying this guy is killing me. Yeah, I'm hoping that day comes soon, honestly. Cause like, oof. My nose has been dripping lately. Alright. Got that. Now I just need to kind of duplicate the same kind of thing we've got over here. Just should be able to just kind of stretch out like this. And just for the sake of getting the position right, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put a brick right here between where the baseboard is and the door, like this. And another one on the other side. And it'll be our, like, we'll call them position retainers, I guess, if we want to be all fancy about it. I don't know, I'm just losing my mind. There we go. So I can set the pivot right about here. Boom. Just like that. And I can get rid of these on that side and on the other. I don't have to, but ease the process if I make this a fully fleshed out area soon. Or at any point in the future for that matter. Brilliant. I'm back for the 15 millionth time. I'm glad you're back, but we're gonna call stream pretty soon because I'm tired. Probably doing a gaming stream next week, actually, because I kind of need the time off, if I'm being totally honest. I've been doing nothing but Roblox developing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I kind of need some, like, fun gaming goof off kind of content, you know? 100%, yeah, I'm glad people agree with that. Is there gonna be Z fighting? No, there's not gonna be Z fighting, okay. I mean, not visible Z fighting anyway. Fire W stream, awesome. You have a part naming problem? I do have a part naming problem. Shut up. Not serious. Not serious. You're right. I do have a part naming problem. Oh, some lights. I could put some lights in here. That would actually help to make it look a lot more believable. Maybe I should do that real quick, actually. We love developing streams, but it definitely needs a break from time to time. Yeah. VIP. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Keith. No, I still have to do that. Yeah, okay. Let me get some lights in here, because I don't think that'll take too long. And then I'll fix the VIP chair. Don't let me forget. I think some lights would really help to make this look more convincing as like a fake area. Oh, great. Also, I know I've said it like a million times on stream, but yeah, I do in fact have a few more streaming songs that I have to add to the library so I can have more variety in our streaming music. And it's the same, like, you know, vibe. It's the same genre. By the same artist as well. And right, nice in the middle. Nice and centered. Just like it ought to be. Okay, I can group that now, I think. These are meshes, right? Oh no, some of them are unions. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Okay, well, at least they're simple unions, right? Alright, so what is the increment to get this over here like this? It is 89 about. Well, let's go 90, I guess. No, 89.50. Alright, so 89.50. Yeah, that little like pop-up that Roblox has now when you're like moving parts, it's very useful for stuff like this, not gonna lie. 89.50 divided by 4, what's that? Hang on a second. Calculator. $22.375. Okay, 22.375. See what I mean? Cool, huh? Actually, that might be too much. Too many lights. $89.5 divided by 3. 29.83333333, a bunch of threes. Infinite threes. This will be close enough. One more? No, it's right there. Okay, perfect. Let's move this right over here. See, it's just really handy, really handy. If you know how to do math, it's handy. All right, boom. Now what's that look like from in here? Oh, but we should probably, yeah, we should probably have like lights leading to the doors as well. It only makes sense. But that's also pretty easy to do. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I've done enough math for one day. Oh, I should probably just, yeah. Copy and paste all this after I've got the lights on, yeah. Make a bit more sense. Yeah, for this we only need one light above this area. Alright, more eyeballing. Right here about. Yeah. Perfect. Except these wires go out way too far. One second. I did not expect that. I don't know what caused that even. Yeah, and the other one's like that too, because of course it is. Alright. Do that. Ah. Looks good. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely looks a bit more convincing now. Back, had to go wake up my sister. Cool. Alright, let's see about this chair in the VIP lounge. That's kind of weird. Yeah, because it looks like it should be okay? Question mark? Yeah. I think they're just maybe not high enough. Because, yeah, they're all in the right place, at least. Let me give that a try. See what that's like. Can sit there. Can sit there. Yeah, I think they just weren't high enough before, honestly. Okay. Well, works for me. Now let's swap out those doors with placeholders. Oh, I'm in the fake, like, yeah. I'm in the fake offices. Okay, goodbye to that door, farewell to this one. Okay. This is windowed, okay. We definitely want these to be locked. Other than that, these are good to go. Exactly what we're looking for. Right here. About. Now's the part where I actually kind of do regret not using placeholders initially, but oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna run the game real quick and make sure these spawn in correctly. There's a floating one, remember when we were getting the screen? I don't remember that, no. The flip? There was? Because I just checked them and they were in the right place. So I don't know how that could happen, but at least these are in the right place, so. Weird. Maybe I just never noticed that and I just like have a really short memory. Haha! Can you snap to the right thing, please? Oh. Never mind, I don't need to move it, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna make sure these actually are locked. I think they are. It's literally a checkbox, so you know, I think they should be locked just fine, but can't hurt to just make extra sure, you know. Yep, we good. Yeah, so it just makes the asylum look like a bit more of a loop. And I want to see it one more time with the realistic lighting. Cat, please tell me how the how you get the ruler thing on Roblox Studio when moving the cursor? Wait, you don't have that? Oh, dude, I've never... Oh! This looks spooky as frick. Also, the benches look amazing. I don't know if they should cast shadows, though. I don't know that they really need to, but... Whew. Yeah, just kind of anything to make the asylum look like a big loop and have make, you know, more like structural rural sense, you know. Oh, I love this. It's so nice. Yeah, just to be able to like go back here. I don't know, maybe I'll put windows in this hallway sometime, but so spooky. Yes, creepy atmosphere, yeah. Sorry, just making sure the window, in case you're wondering why I went into the women's restroom all of a sudden, it's because I'm making sure the mirror breaking event isn't there. And isn't a thing. Okay, nice. Alright, well I think that is actually, I should probably make sure the other one's locked. See, here's the thing, like, when I play this, when I test play this alone, I actually do get kind of creeped out, and I'm like... So like that exit sign over there, I thought that was like a set of like glowing red eyes or something in the distance, and like, it just creeped me out, you know? It's a game with spooky atmosphere, so. Yeah, these are locked though, so not getting in them. All right, well we are good to go then. That's all there is to it. Cancelled. I think we should also publish these changes, especially since we fixed the leeches. So I'll go ahead and do that and type up a atmosphere horror is one of the best kinds. I agree, because it fills you with anticipation. Oh, you don't have the ruler. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you don't have that. Maybe it's a beta feature? Like this little thing that says how many studs you're stretching by? You don't have that? Weird. Yeah, it's a beta feature? Oh, okay. Why is it still in beta? What's beta about it? Are they not ready to roll this out? Yeah, apparently it's a beta feature. Okay. Well, now we know, I guess. God, Roblox takes forever, but do you live in Europe? No. No, definitely not. I'd probably be a lot richer if I did. Okay. Ten, 10, 12. Oh, whoa, 10, 10, 12. Don't remember how it was named, but it was something like QOL Dragger. Interesting. 10, 10, 12. Global shadows. Time of day set to 0. We are good to publish the changes. W's in chat. Also, I don't know. Welcome to stream. Yeah, sorry, you kind of joined us at a late time. We're about to wrap things up for the night. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. For the 1000th time, please grant permissions. And publish without permission, sure. Yeah, I don't live in Sri Lanka, but it's kind of cool. Tis a joke. Tis but a joke. Alright, well there's our changes published. Let's put a update log out. Update log message. Update log, here we go. Alright. Copy text. Boom. Alright, so what all did we do? We didn't do all that much, honestly. It took a long time to do, very little. Leeches, whoa gosh. Leeches will no longer disappear under the floor. Oh, I should probably change the date also, 25th. Main lobby now has benches. What's the concept of your game? It's like an immersive ghost hunting experience on Roblox, but I want to add more actual ghost hunting tools and ghost hunting mechanics that really mirror the experience of real life ghost hunting in a way that's exciting, but you know, we'll get there. Right now I'm still kind of doing map design. Main lobby now has benches. And they're beautiful. Added fake hallways behind main lobby, which may be real someday. Ooh. I think that's all we did. We didn't do much else, did we? Man, we took 3.5 hours just doing that. That's really sad. Removed Hero Brian. Sure. If I can spell his name right. Removed Hero Brian. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's all we did today. still, pretty cool update, pretty cool little update. Eventually we'll get to more interesting stuff, I promise. Like, I know these last, like, several streams have been kind of boring, like, small, you know, insignificant little, I have some work, so I'll play it later. Cool, we'll have fun. I know I've been doing, like, insignificant little detail updates mostly, but I'll also fix VIP couch, yeah. Thank you. Fixed VIP couch. I know I've been doing, like, insignificant little updates for most of the time, but man, I need a vacation from designing it, from, like, speedrunning the ending area of the game. But also, yeah, one of my next priorities is going to be actually adding more ghost hunting tools. There's a few in particular I want to add. I want to add a placeable camera, which will be included in the regular camera tool. You just, like, click a certain button or press a certain key to, like, place the camera, and then you can select it. So, like, it drops it at your current location. You can put it wherever you want. That's one of the things I want to add very soon, and I don't think that'd be too hard, actually. Next thing I want to add is a motion sensor, which detects when, or has a chance to detect when a wandering ghost is nearby, which would actually be really easy. I could probably speedrun that update, honestly. CCTV meshes would be so cool. Yeah, definitely. I want to add a EVP tool as well. But that's going to be a bit more in-depth because I'm going to need to, like, record voice lines for that. I'm going to need to, like, figure out how to get it uploaded, figure out how to get the voice clips uploaded on Roblox without getting my account suspended. Man, the future is going to be so big. Yeah. Like, I want to get to the golden age of Ghost Hunt, and I feel like we're right on the cusp of it, honestly. When are you going to live stream again? I might try to join earlier. I usually stream on Thursdays starting at like 8 o'clock at night Central Time. So I've been going for about 3 hours. 24-hour stream. Oh gosh. Maybe when I hit 100,000 subscribers, or at least, like, you know, an average of 40 active viewers, I guess. But yeah, and when I have a better job and can do that. Actually, not even a better job, just like time to do that. The development ladder is important. These small updates are to build to the top of the ladder. Yeah, but I also don't want to, like, use them to I don't want to, like, end up using them to procrastinate the bigger updates. But I kind of want to have a system where, like, Catterday. That's clever. I would kind of want to have, like, a thing where at the beginning of your spawn, of each spawn, you get to, like, choose which piece of equipment you want. So, like, you have your flashlight, and that's, you know, kind of standard. You have, like, you're gonna have your flashlight and your lantern and stuff no matter what. But I might change it so, like, you have to choose between the motion sensors, the EVP, and the, you know, the camera tool. And, like, you can only have one per spawn, and you have to, like, reset or something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that sort of thing or not. Especially because it'd be kind of temporary. Depending on, like, what the new gameplay loop will look like way into the future. Where, like, you'll eventually be able to, like, unlock and carry all those things all at once. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But I also don't want that to slow me down, so I don't know. I'll probably give, like, the players access to a lot of the ghost hunting tools initially, just to get them introduced to the concept, so they can know what they have to unlock when I, like, kind of go the Metroidvania collectathon route and, like, start having the, you know, reward system in place for actually witnessing ghosts. Oh, also photo camera. I kind of want to add that, so like, if a wandering ghost appears, you can like take a picture of it and get points for evidence. I don't know. I want to integrate the point system for like getting evidence really badly, because I think that would help a lot in terms of like making the game more interesting. But I am fighting to stay awake right now and to stay focused. So I'm gonna publish this update log, and I'm gonna hop off stream. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It was actually a pretty chill stream. I'm sorry I wasn't as like my usual self tonight, but man, I had such a long day at work. It was ridiculous. It's probably gonna be like that for, you know, the season, because like stuffing bread's kind of a seasonal thing. We have like a goal of 400 stuffing bread bags. We are on 138 minus what I got done today. So yeah, we're kind of making our way, powering through it. So hopefully we'll get there, and then things will get a little bit less busy. But then we'll have holiday candy and stuff to also package. So, the holidays kind of rough on people who work in a bakery. But I'm gonna hop off and I publish this stuff, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Love you all, and have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining the stream. Bye. Mwah. Mwah.